You say slow down. I don't like to move too fast. It drowns the truth with things that are not real, and I really want us to be real with love that lasts. In the past I messed up, gave too much. What is it with time? Why can't we unwind? And all the hurt we deal with, I wanna leave my cares behind. And now that time has passed, I see why we are lonely.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Bills, and happy Monday. It's a bit miserable out there today. Nice and sunny before, but now it's starting to cloud over, as always. But it's not deterring me from coming in here and doing a build. So today I'm going to carry on doing the Howitzer by Trumpeter. We're going on to stage 16 now. It's attaching the well, it's another turret assembly. Also, I got my free gift from Hachette Partworks for the Flying Scotsman, and everyone else who has signed up for the Flying Scotsman has got exactly the same free gift, even though I'm not doing the build. It's the Dalek toolkit. It'll come in handy for when the Flying Scotsman does come out, but it's got some nice tools in it, which I'll just open up and show you. Nose pliers, sprue cutters, knife, 2 files, Phillips screwdriver there, and a flathead screwdriver, tweezers, and some spare blades for the knife. So that will come in handy. I was hoping for a tin poster of the Flying Scotsman, but not a chance. But it was only out in, I think it was Norfolk, somewhere around that area. But nothing up here, because I was keeping an eye out for it, but never materialised. So, back to this. I'll just swap cameras and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay guys, stage 16, this one here is putting all these details on, that the machine guns, the smoke discharger. There's quite a bit to do on there, so yeah, let's crack on. I just have to move this little motorbike out the way so it don't get damaged. That's for the 88mm gun. So the first thing we need is D and E screws. Well, there's E, and here's D. But we'll do E first, because there's more for E to go on than there is D. Right, so we need E34, we need 2 of them, which are these here. So well, actually we'll get 34 and 38 off, because we need both of them, because the smaller ones are going to be on top of the big ones. so there's no way you can get mixed up with them. I had a bit of a boring day yesterday. To be honest with you, I should have been in here. Which I think from next week I probably will. Having a sort out, but I'll probably do a build as well. Right, get my glasses off, because I can never see what I'm doing while I'm wearing them. I know it sounds a bit backward, but that's how my eyesight is. I can see better without my glasses than with them on, close up. And I have tried magnifying glasses, but they just don't seem to work out for me. Now I'm just getting this on here. So it just looks like that. Just like so. Okay. Bring the tank over. Well, the howitzer. Oh, there is one thing I need to say, so I'll just stop for a minute. Last night, while I was watching the Part Work show with Mark's Mods and the Nexus, someone put on in the comments that Crafty Chris had passed away. She was DS Model's wife, and it is very sad, and my heart really goes out to Sir Dave. Please accept my heartfelt condolences, Dave. I am really sorry. She's going to be sadly missed. I really am sorry. It's just no words that I can say really, but I hope you and your family get through this, and yeah, we're all with you, mate. We're all there for you if you need anything. There's just nothing else I can say really, but it's just a bit of a shock last night when it was mentioned, because she was a friend of mine on Facebook, and Sir Dave was, even though I'm no longer on there now, and I didn't even know anything about it, to be honest. Never knew until last night. So yeah, just hang in there, Dave. Hang in there, mate. We're all with you at this sad time. So I've had that piece to say now, so let's carry on. Okay. Right, these two pieces here, one will be going there in that slot and one in that slot there. And I've gone and lost it. It fell on the floor. So I better get this glued on and I'll look for the other one. Like that. So I'll just pause while I get the other one. Okay guys, I found it. Luckily I kept a box underneath my unit, so it won't travel far. And that, and just the measure so it don't come off again. Just add a bit more glue. Right. And also I've got these on the other day. This it's not brilliant, it's a bit of a mess with the mesh, but liner. But they should have had mesh already on them. Right, so we need 39 and 40 E. Is right here. $37. I get that off. 37, 42 and 41. That's 41. $42 and 36. 36 and 35. Now this is where I'm going to have to be very careful. Which is the which is that. Right, so I'll get these two put together after I file them down. Pick that up very gently. Like that. Okay. So this is 39, this is 40. I'm going to make sure I put this the right way. Yeah, that's right. And get 37 on. Like that's like the casing for the cartridges. Now we need these two, so that goes like that, and yeah, so that goes on there like that. So I'll just put double glue on there. Like that. Now let's put this on the bench, because it's going to be fiddly to get these two pieces together here. Put double glue there. And that's not gone in. There it is. So that's gone on there like that. Not fully. We've got a gap at the bottom which I'll soon put right. Put this on here. Way round. So the other way round. Wow, this is awkward. This is very awkward. Got it. There we go. No, it's not, so I'll put it that way around. Hell of a gap there. So if I just keep hold of that for a second. There we go. And the next thing I need to do is put this into there. Right. Put glue on there. And put that on there like that, and so this will be going on here. But it'll need gluing on anyway. So probably, you know, these hatches are a pain. You know, I might glue these open, stop them from falling out. Well, there again, what's the point? I've got no crew, so I'll keep it shut. But I'm not going to glue it on yet because that'll need painting, so I'll leave that to one side. Now, next things we need is E22, E49. So E22 will be going in that slot there underneath the smoke discharges. Like so. Added a glue there, and E20. I better put the other one on, the other pickaxe, on before I put the other piece on. Otherwise, I'll have a problem. Bum, 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 bum. Get that on there like that, that in there. That's to turn around. There we go. Now we'll get this one on, which is the does it even say what it's called? Get that in there. Well, I'm glad that didn't fall in there then. Otherwise I've had to set the turret off. There we go. That's that one on. So that is stage 16 done. Now then, stage 17 is the main gun. Finally, we're getting onto it. Make sure I've done everything. Oh, actually, there is a couple of parts off here. D21. that needs to go on. Then the main gun. How the hell did I miss that? Right, so I'll get this on here. Do a test fit. Perfect. In there, that. What's that one in? Just this small detail here, 2 of them. So that's them on. Now we go on stage 17. Right. I'll just move this out the road for a moment. So we need D26, which is this big piece here. And D11 and 12. That's 12, 11, D27, right. I'll just do what I've got at the minute before I take all the other pieces off. Oh, but I just thought I can't do next Sunday. I've got to get some help with taking up a wooden floor. But who can do it for me? Because there's no way I can do it anymore now. It's just come to me. Every time I make plans, not a very good fit. Definitely not a very good fit. Okay. So this D11, that'll be going on there like that. Don't see if it needs gluing or not, and I don't fancy gluing anything. It doesn't need gluing. Like that going on. Right, so I'll just leave that up like that for a moment. Then we need D9, D8, ten, three, and 4. Right. So then, get number 9 first. And sand these down. Okay. Put these separate. Right, so D9, D4, which goes on top of there like that. Actually the other way around, Dave. It seems to fit better the other way, but what's stopping this? Nothing. I'll get that glued. D3 won't really make much difference. It does make a difference which way it glues. So D3 on here, Bit fiddly. Then we need this. So D3 is that one, so that'll be facing that way, and that way. Okay. Right there in there. Hopefully. It's all falling apart. It sticks to your finger. And we had that almost on. Right, I'll just pause a minute while let that stick. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's hope this time it works. Perfect. This time we're on. Right. It's fell a bits again. Oh, dear me. Right. I think it's time for the super glue, because the it's not, the extra thing's not doing the job. So it's time for the big guns. Just doesn't want to go on. That's all. Put that the wrong way. Oh, that's better. Right. I think what I should have done was glue this on there. Right, there we go. That's on there now. turn it around that way. This will be going inside. I give up. Just literally all falling apart. Right, bear with me a minute guys while I get this sorted out. Right guys, what I've done, I've glued it onto this first and then it just seems to have gone on nicely now. So this needs to go on here. Like that. Make sure it's going in all the corners. And then just glue it down. There's a gap there which I'll sort out shortly. And there's a gap at the bottom. Which I'll press down gently, making sure it doesn't fall apart on me again. So that's that, and then we put this on here. Making sure it's gone up to the edge. There. So luckily I didn't glue them in. So that is that. Done. Now we need is some details. D14, one to go here which would be D15, and there's two notches on that side for D14s, so we'll get them off. So D15 first, which is the bigger one, and D14s. And then we'll just call it there for the day. Right, so D15 will be going here. Get that in. And then like that. And then we'll get the two D14s. So that is them in place, and that is stage 17 completed. Well guys, that was a pain. Wow. I didn't think I was going to have any problems with that, but luckily what I had to do in the end, I had to glue that on this in the end. Yeah, so let's just see if this goes in here. Bit of a tight squeeze. But it's got to go all the way in, and it's just coming away, that. So I'm gonna have to I may need to glue this. Yeah, it's going to need gluing on, that shield. Right, so that's it for today. I think I've got it the right way up. Yeah, definitely got the right way up. Well, it's not going in yet anyway, but at least I know how it's going to fit. And then there's not much to do now. No, just stages 18 and 19, and then that's the tank finished. And then that'll be painted. Well, ready for paint, so I'm going to have to prime it. I might prime it in Chaos Black. I use that as a primer all the time. And then put olive drab on it. And I found my airbrush. It was over there all the time. So I put something down and I can't find anything. Well, this is it's not too bad. It's come along really well. Just like I said, 2 more stages which I'll just show you. The 18 is the main gun, and then we put the turret on, which is already on, and just add a few more details, and that is it for this kit. And I've knocked my motorbike over. So got a few empty sprues, so I'm going to sort through all the sprues and get rid of them. There's no point keeping sprues, but there again though, sometimes they do come in real handy. They really do. So I might make something out of that and get some material to put it in and camouflage it somehow, ready for that diorama up there or something. I don't know. And I've got plenty of crew to do, so it should be fine. Right, so hopefully I'll get this finished tomorrow. I don't think I'm going anywhere tomorrow. No, I'm not. Apart from taking the bins out and bringing them back in, that's about it. Right, so I'm going to get off, guys. I've got a job to do in the house. I've got to clean the shower screen before the missus starts moaning. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, for the finale of the Howitzer, you all stay safe, take care, I'll see you then. Bye for now.